Hello friends, today we will work on Hyperspeed project. You can see the final result in your screen. Let's add all required sprites in screen. We'll not be having all sprites in Sprite section, so we can download from Google. We just need to type name of sprite, which required and download in system. If any sprite is having background, we can remove by using background remover site and download. Add cat and star from Choose Sprite section. Provide position to all sprites. From the backdrop, select backdrop and download in your system and upload in Sprite so that we can access motion block. Draw game over sprite. Let's add all the variable which is required in screen. Click on Star Sprite and drag when green flag clicked. Click on Variable and drag set score to 0. Now, drag forever block and inside forever, drag change X by 10 from motion and click on Variable and create speed variable. And drag speed in place of 10. Drag if. Then from control and inside diamond space, drag less than block from operator. Write -238 in first space and drag X position from motion and drop in another space. If condition is satisfied, then drag show block from looks. Drag, go to X and Y block from motion and in X fill 240. And in Y drag pick random and fill -150 and 160 in blank space. Drag another if-then block and drag touching block from sensing and select flying cat. If condition satisfied, then drag hide from looks and drag change score by 1 from variable. Replicate same code in SQ and ball sprite. In SQ, sprite, there will be slight change, write score change number to -5. Drag set block from variable and select speed and write down -5. Let's code for cat sprite. Click on event circle and drag when green flag clicked. From the control drag forever block. Inside forever drag if then block. Click on operator and drag greater than block. Write -2 in second space, and in first space drag speed block from variable. From the same variable drag set speed to and mention -2. Drag if then block from control. Click on operator and drag less than block. Write -30 in second space and in first space drag speed block from variable. From the same variable drag set speed to and mention -30. To enable arrow keys, drag when space key pressed from event and select up. To move up, drag change E by block from motion and write down 10. Repeat, same for down arrow key, but here number will be -10. For the left and right arrow key, we have change in speed to increase and decrease speed. Drag block from variable and in left arrow key change speed by 1 and in right arrow key, change speed by -1. Now click on Game Over and drag when green flag clicked from event. Now drag hide block from looks. From variable drag set time to and change number to 30. From control circle, drag forever and wait 1 second block. From variable drag change time by 1 block. Drag if, then block from control and drag equal to block and drag time from variable in first space and write 0 in second space. If time is 0, then inside the if then drag show block from looks. And from control, drag stop all block to stop everything. To code for background, click on event circle and drag when green flag clicked. From looks, drag go to back layer block and drop below. From variable drag set distance to block 3 times. And select speed in second block. And for third block, define new variable x and select x. In speed change number to -5. To fix the position of background drag, go to X and Y block from motion, and in place of X value, drag X. From variable and in Y write 0. From the control, drag forever block and inside forever drag change. By block and select X and in space, drag speed. From the control, drag if then block. Drag less than block and in first space drag X and in space. Write down -464. Inside, if then block drag set block from variable and select X to 0. Drag go to X and Y block from motion. And in place of X drag X. From variable and I will be 0. Drag change distance by block and drag multiplication block. Inside first space drag speed, and in second space, write -1. Select second background. Click on event circle and drag when green flag clicked. From looks, drag go to back layer block and drop below. From the control, drag forever block. From motion, drag go to X and Y block and in X. Place drag plus block from operator. Drag X in first and write 479 in second. In other, it'll be 0. Click on green flag to see the final result. Here, we can see that time is increasing. Let's check in code. Click on Game Over Sprite and change time to -1 and run your code. It'll work perfectly.